Prusa has gone and done it once again, folks, and this time it's not a 3D printer. In fact, it's something sweeter, and up until this point, I've been sworn to secrecy. I am, of course, talking about the original Prusa MED3. That's right, the honey game has just leveled up, Prusa style. Well, today we're going to be looking at this sweet release and the buzz behind how it's made. But of course, that's not all. We're going to be looking at some of the behind-the-scenes footage that I took when I was in Prague last month. So let's get straight on into this one.
You are watching a master at work.
This channel is sponsored by Polymaker and PCBWay, the best choice in filament and PCB manufacturing. Explore PCBWay's 3D printing portal. Easily upload your STL file and choose from a spectrum of exotic filaments for that special project. From PCBs to 3D prints, trust PCBWay.com for your unmatched quality and innovation. Visit them today at PCBWay.com. I was at Prusa's factory last month and they very kindly sent me a support package, and inside of that was a bunch of t-shirts and also this honey. So I was talking to a few of the guys and they were saying, hey, you know, wouldn't it be fun if somebody did a 3D printing style review of our honey? Well, it sounds like a job for me. Kitchen. So here we are in the kitchen, not a place I frequent all that often, but we do have the banana bowl in here, and we also have the haunted house that was printed on the Prusa XL, and also we've got the paint colouring in here, which is a Polymaker teal, which again, the channel is proudly sponsored by Polymaker and of course PCBWay as well. But we're not here to talk about that, we're here to talk about honey, of course. So this is our MED3. Over here though, of course, we have the current leading honey that's in the UK, and also a supermarket brand own. So let's cook some stuff. So while we're getting those crumpets on and out of the box, the MED3 comes in a sleek glass container featuring the signature Prusa branding. They've nailed it with the industrial design. It's clean, minimalist and practical. No bells and whistles, but that's Prusa's style, function first. Now, you probably don't know this, but Prusa has been keeping bees since 2019, starting with just 8 hives and growing to a busy 23, due to demand of their employees and guests who receive jars of this golden goodness. While I'd love to tell you that Joseph Prusa himself takes a daily lunch break to tend to the bees, that sadly is not true. Instead, they have an expert beekeeper on hand to manage the hive's needs. And the results? Incredible honey, especially considering the urban location so close to the centre of Prague. Fortunately, the Prusa HQ is right next to Stromovky or Stromaka, which is one of the largest parks in Prague, which adds some stunning biodiversity into the mix. This translates directly into the flavour, bringing a variety of floral notes that can only be achieved with such rich natural settings. And even the beekeeper is impressed with the quality. When I first unboxed the MED3, I didn't take too much notice of the texture, and unlike the other two brands I have here, MED3 has a crystallised texture. And to be honest, up until this point, I'd never really taken much time to understand the complexities of honey in any real detail. But what I'm led to believe in, it's 100% pure organic honey, unfiltered and unheated and unpasteurised, so straight from the bee's butt. In any case, back in the kitchen, we had crumpets.
These down, they are hot as hell.
I then added some butter to the crumpets before smearing on the honey. Okay, so there's obviously quite a significant difference on the textures. So we go with the brand, we go with the supermarket brand first. That's not bad. Okay, the leading brand. Again, the leading brand is slightly sweeter. And then let's go with the MED3. It's pretty good. It's it tastes kind of floral. There's something in it like a blossomy kind of taste. It's it's really nice. Okay, I'm going to have to finish these on my own, sorry. Now, as I said at the start of the video, I did get to visit the Prusa factory, but I wasn't alone. Ultra famous and all-round nice guy Ben, its boy in space, also made the journey out. Whoa. And Plastic 3D, who was also a super nice guy, made the journey out and kept us both in check. Kept us both in check, that wasn't even a pun. Prusa employee Shane was also there, and to be honest with you, by the end of the week he'd had enough. So here are some facts. The chimneys you're not allowed to climb. Prusa really do manufacture the majority of their products inside of Prague, including their circuit boards and testing facilities.
I'm not smart enough to be here.
And we did get to play around with Prusa's Boston Dynamic dog. Without giving too much away, and well, I'm saving the best bits for an up-and-coming video, I can't help but marvel about how meticulous Prusa is in their testing. After seeing several manufacturers and how they handle things, it's clear that Prusa's approach is on another level. They test, they tweak, repeat, and again and again and again until they've perfected every element. It's not just a process, it's a point of pride, with every detail bench tested and fine-tuned. You can really feel a sense of accomplishment in everything that they do. Well, let's go back to the honey. Yes, indeed, back to the honey. So I want to thank the guys at Prusa for sending me this out. Because it's such a limited edition thing, you can't buy it. You kind of either have to go there or be gifted it or whatever. It's fairly unique. So one of the big things I had a problem with is I didn't really want to open it. I didn't really want to use it. But it is fantastic. It's actually very, very nice. And I'm going to continue eating it and using it, and you know, hope at some point in time that maybe they will send me some more. Now, I believe from the back here, this was actually manufactured in 2023. So this is last year's honey. Obviously, it keeps for ages anyway, so it's all good. But I'm looking forward to the 2024-2025 variety. I think they've had a good year. If you've got some of this, or if you would like some of this, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much once again to Prusa. Thanks to PCBWay and also Polymaker as well. Haven't had a lot to say about those guys in this video, but there's more coming up, so make sure you stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.
You are watching a master at work.